This is NBC 10 News.
It's time to bring out the food. Super Bowl Sunday has finally arrived. Kickoff isn't until tonight, but the party has already started in Indy. A look at the fun and festivities coming up. Slashes to the school system. This morning, students are taking aim at a new round of cuts for Philadelphia schools. Straight ahead, the threat that they say the plan could create for their peers. And you're taking a live look outside right now. We're off to a cool start, but some warmer weather is on the way, and the sun is coming out too. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to NBC 10 News Today. I'm Ted Greenberg. It is 6 a.m. on this Sunday, February 5th, 2012. Let's head over to the Weather Center. Say good morning to meteorologist Michelle Grossman. Super Bowl Sunday, Michelle. If folks are going to be going out there getting their food and everything they need for their parties, they're not going to have any problems, right?
They're not going to have any problems. Yeah, looking good, especially by this afternoon. Good morning, Ted. We are starting out with some clouds this morning, but we're going to see decreasing clouds throughout the day and actually a lot of sunshine by this afternoon. Let's go ahead and take a look outdoors. We had some light rain that moved through overnight, even some light snow mixing through overnight. We still have a little bit of that this morning, and definitely some cloud cover from our Adventure Aquarium camera overlooking Center City. Here's a look at radar, mostly seeing cloudy skies, but we could see some light snow across the area before we start seeing some 30 in Millville. So for today, by 8 o'clock, 37 degrees, clouds cold. By 10, we are looking at 41, mostly cloudy, and by noon, partly sunny skies. We'll see sunshine by this afternoon. We'll talk more about that, also tracking a little bit of rain in your 7-day. We'll talk about that too in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Michelle. Super Bowl 46, just hours away now. The Giants and Patriots are concentrating on the big game, which you'll only see right here on NBC 10. But the fans in Indianapolis are focused on the fun. Rainy weather didn't stop visitors from flooding the Super Bowl village in Indy last night. An estimated 800,000 people have taken part in activities at the village, the game's most valuable player. A Super Bowl tradition kicks off this morning in Gloucester County. It's the annual Super Bowl Hoagie fundraiser taking place in Washington Township. And that's where NBC 10's Marissa Brainey is live this morning with the Hoagies, I'm guessing. Good morning, Marissa.
Hi there, Ted. The rolls are ready. The kids are here. You can see the cafeteria is packed bright and early. These kids all here, of course, to build hoagies, and it's all for a fantastic cause. This fundraiser raises thousands of dollars for children right here in the South Jersey community facing medical costs and medical conditions. And joining me is one of the organizers, Kim Hinrichs. You're a teacher here at Orchard Valley Middle School. This has been going on for over 20 years. Started with a student here at school who was battling cancer, facing medical bills. How has this grown since then? So if you need a hoagie tray for the Super Bowl, they can still place orders?
We are accepting walk-in orders at the Washington Township High School.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Kim. We are live in Washington Township this morning. Marissa Brainey, NBC 10 News. I'll send it back to you.
Sounds good. Thank you, Marissa. Remember, there's only one place to watch the Super Bowl tonight. That's right here on NBC 10. Kickoff is at 6:30, but NBC's pregame coverage begins today at noon. And come to NBC10.com for an entire section devoted to tonight's showdown. Get insider coverage and a sneak peek of all those all-important commercials you'll see during the game. Just log on to NBC10.com and search Super Bowl. 6:08 now on your Sunday morning. Still to come here on NBC 10 News Today. Romney on a roll. He slid to sweet victory in Nevada, but the race to the finish line is far from over. The results from last night's caucuses next. Pulling the plug on Phillies fans. One city has come up with a plan to give us the boot. Still ahead, the initiative that could keep the Phils faithful from flocking south. We'll be right back.
It can be beautiful, exhilarating, even menacing. Yeah, it's kind of awesome. The NBC 10 weather team. See.
You gonna be partying it up tonight?
Probably not. All I'm thinking about is a nap right now. So I'll probably nap, and then I'll eat and watch the game. Are you going to watch the game at
we're
least?
16 minutes in, and you're already ready for a nap?
Yes. Yes. Are you watching the game?
Probably after a nap.
Are you a Giants fan?
No.
No, Eagles. Okay, that's what I thought. Just double checking.
So Eagles fans, so of course Patriots.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, weather not bad for any games that you're headed to. We are looking good by this afternoon. Last night we had a little bit of rain that moved through, but things are changing. We have some clouds this morning, but we're going to see sunshine by this afternoon. Here's a live look outside. We are looking from our Lowe's camera, overlooking part of the city, also the Ben Franklin Bridge. So weather headlines on this Sunday. We are off to a cold start once again, not quite as cold as yesterday, but still chilly. We're looking at temperatures in the 30s, but we're going to see sunshine by this afternoon. So this morning we are dealing with some clouds. That's going to clear out by this afternoon. And looking at a pretty nice day. Once again, numbers above normal. We're going to be right near 50 degrees, probably ending up right around 47, 48 degrees. Right now, 36 in Philadelphia. Relative humidity 55%. Winds out of the northeast at 9 miles per hour. We are seeing a wind chill across the area, but temperatures are above freezing this morning as opposed to this time yesterday. Right at the freezing mark in Allentown, 35, in Wilmington, 39, in Atlantic City, as well as Cape May. You factor in the winds, this is what it feels like to us. So it feels like the freezing mark in Allentown. It feels like just 16 in Mount Pocono, and it feels like below freezing in Philadelphia. So you get the picture. As you head out this morning, grab the coat, the gloves, the scarf, warm up the car, because it is chilly. But by noon, already up to 44, partly sunny skies, decreasing clouds throughout the day. Then by 4 o'clock, you're off in the car getting ready to go to the Super Bowl parties. We're looking at 47, mostly sunny skies, and we're going to see mostly clear skies tonight. Radar showing us that we are clear for the most part. You notice some light snow showing up, but for the most part, we're just reporting clouds across the area. And again, that will improve throughout the day. The wide view here showing us that we had that system that moved through overnight. It brought some light rain, some wet snowflakes in some parts of the area. And there's a chance that our southern areas could still see a leftover shower, but we are looking at improving conditions throughout the day. Here it is on future weather as we go throughout time here. By 5 o'clock, we're going to see the sunset, and we're looking at mostly sunny skies and then mostly clear skies overnight. So for today, we're looking at a really nice day. We're looking at temperatures above normal once again, 46 to 48, clouds to sunshine, so enjoy that. And winds will be on the lighter side out of the north, 5 to 10 miles per hour. 7-day forecast, clouds to sun today. By Monday, we're looking at sunny conditions, 52. Great to get back to work. Partly sunny, 50 on Tuesday. Wednesday, chance for a shower, mostly cloudy skies, and 44 on Thursday. Then as we head towards the end of the work week, we are looking at windy and cold conditions on Friday, 47, and Saturday. Ted, we are looking good, but a little chilly next weekend.
This is NBC 10 News.
We're not going home without a victory.
Hopefully we'll see a repeat 4 years later.
It's a season that started with a lockout and ended with two division champs. Tonight, both teams will hit the gridiron for the last big battle of the season. A live report this Super Bowl Sunday coming up. And you're taking a live look outside right now, the Center City, Philadelphia skyline. If you're planning to spend your Super Bowl Sunday outdoors, at least before the game, then you're in for a treat. The sun will be coming out, and it's going to be a bit warmer than yesterday. Good morning again, everybody. Welcome back to NBC 10 News Today. I'm Ted Greenberg. We've moved up to 6:30 a.m. on this Sunday, February 5th. 2012. Let's head over to the Weather Center. Say good morning again to meteorologist Michelle Grossman. Yeah, we're talking about it warming up a little bit, but right now 35 degrees. Still chilly out there.
Yeah, still chilly, but we're above freezing in a lot of spots. Right at the freezing mark, though, in some spots to the north and west. So a little warmer than this time yesterday. We're going to be a little warmer than yesterday as we head through the afternoon. Here's a live look at the Pocono Mountains. A great place to be always on the weekends. During the week, we are looking at temperatures not bad, although we're looking at wind chills.
On this morning's What the Tech, we're just hours away from the start of the Super Bowl, and if you're hungry to get into the game, there are a few apps you should try, and we're not talking about food. First up, the official Super Bowl 46 guide. With this app, you can take a 3D tour of Lucas Oil Stadium and the surrounding area. Plus, with the app's Huddle feature, check out what's being tweeted about the game, see which players are trending most, and find out which topics are being shared the most. The guide is free and available for Apple and Android devices. Now, if you'd like to follow every step that led New York and New England to Indianapolis, the interactive Super Bowl 46 commemorative guide should be yours. This digital magazine features stats, photos, and exclusive video from both team seasons, plus a timeline of Super Bowl history. It'll cost you $2.99, and it's also available for Apple and Android. If you want to inject some football photo flair into your Super Bowl party, well, try out the NFL photo booth. You can add swag from any team, including the Eagles, to pictures you take, plus pose with your favorite players. You can then share them on Facebook. The app and one team is free. Extra teams will cost you a few bucks. It's available for the iPhone and iPod Touch. And how'd you like to the chance to win something for watching all those commercials? Try downloading the Chevy Game Time app. When you sign up, it'll give you a license plate to look for in their commercials. If you see it, you could win one of 20 cars. Chevy will be also doling out thousands of other prizes. The app also has trivia games and more. It's available for Apple and Android. Remember, NBC 10 is the only place where you can see Super Bowl 46, and all of us here at NBC 10 will be chatting it up all day long this Super Bowl Sunday. The NBC 10 News team, both on air and off, will be sharing our thoughts, photos, food, and more, and you can join in too. Just log on to NBC10.com or visit our Facebook page today to take part. 6:44 now, still to come here on NBC 10 News Today. Our coverage of Super Bowl 46 continues, including the current and former players who walked the red carpet in last night's festivities.
If you see news happening or have a great story idea, we want to hear it. Email us at tips@NBC10.com or tweet us at Closed captioning on NBC 10 is brought to you by your Quality Plus Ford stores. The Ford Edge with EcoBoost delivers up to 30 miles per gallon. Drive one. Before the big game kicks off, NBC 10's taking you inside Indianapolis with our own hometown girl, Lori Wilson. Today at 11:30 a.m. Get in gear because we're going IndyCar racing, then stopping off at a local restaurant serving up Philly's famous eats. Plus, you'll experience the craziness known as Media Day. See how the town parties it up, celebrating football's biggest face-off. It's the next best thing to going yourself without spending all the cash. Today